Look who's with me. No, this is Gert. She probably will be off frame, but I just wanted to show you guys I'm doing the third trimester update. I'm not pregnant anymore. Obviously, I had my baby. Shout out to Gert. This is baby AJ. Hey, say hey, AJ. Say hey, girl. Hey, girl. So this is like from, I'm gonna say January to February and a little bit of December, because I don't remember what the trimester was, child. Look, I'm gonna do the best I can with this video. Labor delivery might be a little bit more accurate because it just happened. But the third trimester was interesting. I will say I did my best with what I had. Child, let me tell you that third trimester really was tiring. I was just really tired. I just remember just feeling like I want this baby out of me. By the time we got to February, January was like, okay, this is cute. You know, I can still make it. Baby, by February, I said, she got to get out. She got to go. She got to get out by cat. Because I can't do it. I can't do it no more. A lot of symptoms that I had were a lot of just being extremely tired, wanting some ice, very thirsty. And they were like, she probably had preeclampsia, but I didn't. So just being really, really fatigued. Obviously, the baby's getting bigger. She's growing, out of breath, shortness of breath. Increased, my appetite went up a little bit, or it started to decrease. It went up, and then like in December, and then it went back down. By like February, I really wasn't eating like that. I was like, I'm not really hungry. Or if it wasn't cabbage, I didn't want it. A lot of Jamaican food towards the end. I didn't really have much swelling. I did not experience really much preeclampsia. Now, when we get to the labor and delivery story, we'll talk about that. But none of that really kind of took place. I was literally perfectly fine right up until 39 weeks. Perfectly fine. Okay? I was healthy. What else did we do in the third trimester? We had a baby shower, so the baby shower happened. It was really, really nice. It was really nice. That's all I'm going to say about that. My friends and family, we came together super small, super intimate. We just had lunch. We played a couple games, and we was out. Okay? We had the time of our lives. Okay? Shout out to the Big Fish Grill. Shout out to my family. Shout out to Gert, who was in the womb at that point. And we just had a wang dang doodle. Okay, so the baby shower went well. Other symptoms, I couldn't get like comfortable. Sleep was terrible. Like from December till right before I had her, I was sleeping maybe 2 to 3 hours a night. Because it was hard to get comfortable. I couldn't lay on one side. My legs started going to sleep. It was a lot. Like, you can't lay on your back. It was you can't lay on your stomach, honestly. It was too much. Sleep was terrible. You increased urination like towards the end. That was annoying, having to go to the bathroom every 5 minutes. I didn't have many Braxton Hicks, and I only say I didn't because I was drinking the push juice. So I could leave the what's name in the description of what is in the push juice. But if you get on TikTok, okra water, raspberry leaf tea, if you're not really a fan of the sliminess of okra water, which is not that bad, you can just do raspberry leaf tea. I have been drinking that since February or since January. So that really helped with any type of cramping and stuff like that. I really didn't have it. Even in the actual like pushing and stuff like that, it was just a lot of pressure. It wasn't so much pain. But like I said, I'll elaborate more so on that when I get into the labor and delivery story. But I was drinking that from January till right before she came out. What else? I ain't really had, I'm telling y'all, the third trimester was real chill. Me and Gert was doing the best we could with what we had. Cameron was doing the best he could. I was still working. I worked literally right up until I had her. I was trying to work that Friday that she was born, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So I was working right up until I had her. What else? Yeah, I was just tired. Brain fog, mommy brain was real bad towards that last week. Just being overall tired. Like when I got to like damn near labor, I was exhausted. I didn't even know how I was gonna go to work that Friday because I was just tired. Child was tired. I was ready for her to get out of here. You see, she a big baby. I was ready for her to get out of here. Okay. During the pregnancy, I think I lost 30 pounds, something like that or more. She can bust her leg up on the table, y'all. I think I lost 30 pounds in total, and then once I had her, that was like another 10, like all the water weight and all that stuff. So I lost a good amount of weight, like I did the first time. Now this time I will say I'm gonna keep it off. Last time I didn't keep it off. I gained all of it back and some, but I'm actually gonna try to keep it off this time, so that this is my like accountability to not gain all the weight that I lost for my daughter. I typically, for other plus size women, we will lose weight in pregnancy, for the most part. I also dealt with HG, which is like the hyperemesis, like hyper morning sickness, like extreme morning sickness. So I was sick and couldn't eat for 2 months, and then that, you know, shrinks your stomach down. So then once I could eat, I couldn't eat as much, so I wasn't able to really pick back up the weight anyway. And now my stomach again is still small. I can't eat as much because I didn't eat for 2 months. So that was the weight loss, because I know a lot of people like, oh my god, Cameron lost so much weight. Yeah, because I couldn't eat as much, and then I couldn't eat at all, so it's fun. I had a heavy appetite afterwards, but again, I keep telling y'all, for labor and delivery, the labor and delivery story gonna have all the like more accurate things in it. I didn't do anything fun outside of the baby shower. That was like the highlight of the social events, because at that point I was so pregnant, I didn't like driving. By the end of my pregnancy, I don't want to drive. Postpartum has been me getting back in the driver's seat, and trying to get back into driving, but still it's kind of difficult. It's just like, Jesus Christ, so I have to do this? This is the thing I need to do. That's different from my first time, because my first time, as you guys know, I had a C-section, so I could not drive for a month or two. But I literally drove home from the hospital. Yeah. I wish I could tell you all my business, but I can't. But I drove home from the hospital because I drove myself to the hospital to have her. So yeah, that was fun. So I've been driving. I'm back in these streets. Me and Gert have been mostly at home or at my mom's house. My mom had knee surgery literally the week before I had her. So my mom had knee surgery that Wednesday. The following Friday, I had pushing the baby out. Okay, and then she was in the hospital over that weekend. So the third trimester was very, very, very eventful. The ending of this pregnancy was a surprise. It was so easy. I would say overall, to wrap up pregnancy talk, like it was really an easy pregnancy outside of the social stuff that kind of happened and relationship stuff that happened. It really was fine. My community really stepped up, and helped me get this baby here safely. Going to therapy was helpful. And just having people to talk to and just be supportive of me and listen to me whine about how I don't feel good, or whine about how this, situation ain't working out the way I want it to work out. But it went well, and it gave us a healthy, happy baby. Yes, it did. Look at that girl. Look at that girl. She is sleeping. She just ate, so she's not going to be interactive in these next few vids. But it really was a good pregnancy. I can't complain. The first one really wasn't that bad either. Honestly, it was just the labor that was a little aggressive and traumatic. Okay, so yeah, that's it for the third trimester. If there's anything specific that you wanted me to include, drop it down. The symptoms, like I said, just from being tired, and tired, more tired and tired. Okay, till I got this Gert out my gut. Okay, so I love you guys. You've met Gert. You'll actually see her again in the next video. She is now free to be shown to the public. That was a personal decision that I made, and I'll explain more of that in the labor and delivery video. So y'all can see that girl. You see the girl, and that's that. So I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.